Hmm. So she does get the temporary ones. It's only if they're nullified, right? Yeah, okay, so that's not gonna work. Let's see if he has enough health to get through this one. Cool. Hey, Fuji. Appreciate it. Sometimes I can't decide if I want to like keep going up to 20 or come back down, you know? I don't know why I did that. I think I thought that the Intimidate would apply on the first hit instead of later, but that works. Yeah, I'm really just not super confident with her yet. Having fun though. Bro. God, it's so frustrating when they do this. Jerk. Hey, Scarco. How's it going, man? You know what? I do have a few of these. Let's go ahead and do that. Excuse me, sir. Ouch. Well, that'll work. That won't, though. Man, I really thought he was done. Ah, hey, Punjabi. Hey, Bleezy. I faced the Namor boss. Yeah, I took him pretty cleanly with Reed. Um, I know there are other options, but I don't think I've used anybody else yet. Yeah, dinner was great. Had some tri-tip, carrots and Brussels sprouts, some rice. Rewatched the first couple episodes of Falcon and Winter Soldier because I've kind of been slowly catching my dad up on some of that stuff, and now I'm having suburban. Nothing in particular, Scarco. He just has a lot of regen if you don't have a good way to deal with it. A good bourbon. Yeah, I've got some Blanton's, pleasey. Used Warlock? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm happy. We've gotten lucky twice in lotteries. Blanton's has never been the top pull, but like winning anything in those lotteries is amazing. Okay. So for Shuri, I know Odin was fine. Okay. There are other good ones. I know Angela's obviously very good. My Angela hasn't really been invested in, but let's see. This is the Mystic one. Are there any Mystics that can parry non-contact? No, right? Yeah, I don't think there are. I guess it's not super in demand. We only have one Cosmic with a non-contact medium. It just occurred to me that that's relatively unexplored space. What's my view of Hulkbuster and War and Battlegrounds? Um, I think War Machine tends to be the better one in War. I think Hulkbuster is actually stronger in Battlegrounds, but it kind of depends on what other answers you have. Like, if you don't have any prowess counters, then War Machine's stock rises significantly. But Hulkbuster's a pretty solid nuke. I've seen Bryce do some really cool stuff. Yeah, Bleezy's comment makes a lot of sense because, like, I have a bunch of Kitty and Bishop counters, but if you don't, then War Machine's stock rises quite a bit because he's fairly quick. All right, we're going to use Odin. We're not going to use Hercules because that's cheating. We're going to bring Surfer with us just in case, and then we're going to use a bunch of Mystics. So Mojo's a lot of fun with this one. Tigra can be, but it's not really the best. I know Doom works. Longshot's not bad. It's just most Mystics are pretty lackluster with prowess, unfortunately. Except, of course, Chavez, who would be amazing with it, but doesn't have access to Nullify. Um, like, I'm not going to use Doom. That's just boring. She has a synergy with Mojo too, right? Oh, with him? Both of them. Yeah, why not? Alright, for Icarus, that's long shot for sure. Oh, or I could have just brought Maw because he auto gets that Fury to nullify, but that's alright. We got time. Let's just get this rolling. Right. I can't believe I forgot that. That's alright, that works. Yeah, that works fine. No, long shot doesn't. He can just nullify, so he gets the longer ones. I just hate this particular node set is really what it comes down to. Because it's like Sorcerer Supreme benefits a ton. Doom is pretty nuts. And then like everyone else is I mean, yeah, my specials hit harder, but that's not how I actually do my damage. So I'm not a fan. Yeah, Maw would be better. I'll do that next time. That's fine. Not really coat, because it doesn't boost his bullet damage. Like his special 2 hits harder, but the other problem he has is that once you get the Fate Seal up, you're no longer nullifying anything, and so you don't actually get prowess. Man thing? I mean, I guess. 'Cause you do get the armor breaks. It's not boosting the poison, but I guess you just spam special 2s. But, I mean, that's kind of what I mean. I just don't like this node set. Prowess is just not a good effect for Mystics. And my least favorite thing about it is that it's arguably best for the Mystic that needs the least help. Like, oh yeah, that's what Doom really needed was for his special 3 to hit harder. That's why I prefer the tactical ones so much more. Because, like, even if they're not perfect, they're less boring than these old Cavi Q nodes, most of which just boost the most broken attackers in their respective classes. I'm not here for that. I'll try Man Thing when I eventually rank him up, but he's on the list. I don't know why I default to the blue one, because it's not like I needed to heal there. I should have gone orange. That's fine, she's hitting plenty hard. Yeah, Claire's obviously immortal for this one because you just heal back everything when your special 2 does so much damage. But even that annoys me because then that just means you might as well run her with recoil, and I hate the old line that, oh, Claire needs recoil, which she doesn't because she has plenty of damage in Hellfire, but that's not boosted by prowess. It's not boosted by Furies either, but that's a Claire problem. It just annoys me. Bro, I feel like this is the entire reason, not the entire reason, but this is like a huge chunk of the reason that Gore seems to get so many kills in Alliance War is just he doesn't seem to throw specials. Man just like loves to dash forwards and backwards. But that's fun. This one might be a little longer. Yeah, that's me too, Bleezy. Like I've got a 5-star Sorcerer Supreme. She's absolutely nuts on this, but it just bleh. She hits almost as hard in Hellfire without recoil, James, as she does in Bleed with it. It's just nodes like this that dramatize the difference that annoy me. If anyone has a good breakdown of America Chavez, I don't know. I'm sure someone does. And I know Vega did some good early stuff with her, but yeah, it's not really something I'm familiar with. And that annoyed the crap out of me because I definitely hit the dash button. Oh well. Please throw your special attack. Why are none of my... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and report issues. I have not had nearly enough bourbon for what just happened. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, Chavez is pretty simple, but there's some nuances that are worth going into. That was on me. I was just early. When you say armor, do you mean the reverb, Starco? Because Dark Dimension doesn't increase armor. Utopian Parallel messes with the opponent's furies and armor, but isn't itself that. I get where you're coming from, man, but saying a character is super simple and then saying armor because it's blue is amusing. All right. That's fine. That's on me. That is so on me. That's gonna hurt. Your special 2 always confuses me with the VFX. Like, somehow it never really got better. And I really need to stop playing into that node. That's the liquor. That shouldn't have been a double medium. Oh, this is gonna send a red. That's fine. Finish her off with Surfer. Yeah, Odin has no shock resistance herself. Or himself. Hey, Joey, how's it going? I didn't take Atuma yet. Atuma's next. Really thought I was going to hit her block and be done. There we go. Haven't seen her special 3. No problem. I am here to entertain. I do really like her special 3. It's cool. Nice, Joey. I was hoping to go tonight, but my brother had a longer week than I did, so we'll go tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, he confers shock resistance, Cyber. He just doesn't have it. Is this the skill one? That's right. Disorient, Incinerator, Shock. That's fine. Cool. And then it's a tomb at the end, right? What does the big boy have again? The hilarious thing about both of these defenders is that they both have player beneficial nodes on them because their base kits are that ugly. Yeah, Chum the Waters is so nasty. Nope, all non-contact, Matthias. Oh yeah, the disorient turning it off. It makes sense. That really shouldn't be subject to ability accuracy. Hey, Beam. Yeah, I had a day off. Haven't been able to stream much. Felt like it. Nope. I forgot which one is which. That's fine. Cool. Was still fun. That's awesome, Bleezy. I haven't ranked him yet, but I have given Sigs to my 5-star Night Thrasher. Have I ever dexed a really hard special on accident and then couldn't repeat it? Oh, for sure. I think that's true for most people who have dexed Nick Fury's special one. Oh, sexy. Dexed Hood Special 2 before, never been able to replicate it. Yeah, that's a tough one. I definitely block that. Once Dexed Mangog Special 2 on Node 54. Yeah, I didn't even think that was supposed to be possible. Nope, that was dumb. That's fine. Yeah, it's gonna stink. Dexed Bishop Special 1. I think I've done that literally once. Yeah, that's a good example. Oof, forgot that was a follow-up medium. Freaking ball dexes. Right. Because I lost my combo. Cool. That works. Hmm. They've been so passive this AQ. Like ever since I started that this morning, there have just been so many defenders that are just sitting there blocking. I know I didn't need to do that, but I'm really tired of it. Like, actually play the game, please. Doom's crit resistance is indeed stupid. It makes no sense for it to be as high as it is. Hey, Sane, how's it going? Doom would have been a tanky and powerful champ with 20% crit resistance. 35 is stupid. Just need to get some bleeds up on this dude. Yeah, I like the new model. Took a minute to grow on me, and I still think the nose is maybe a little bit too tight, but it's a very cool suit. Sorry to hear that, Scarco. Yeah, I just got Platpool myself. I'll probably never use him, but I guess I wouldn't mind having him duped. Do I know what's coming for Season 3 of Battlegrounds? Technically I do, in that I've read it. I don't remember what it is, and I wouldn't leak it even if I did. But I remember reading it and thinking it was solid. That jerk threw a special in the middle of his combo. Excuse me, sir. That is not allowed. Come here, you big dumb fish. Nope, way too soon. Classic. Oh. Stupid water ball of death is the worst. Nope. Yep, that's fine. Okay, now I really want you to throw the water. Thank you. Alright, solo's a solo. Yeah, it wasn't that bad, Fred. Not for us. Like I don't want to minimize it because good people are out of work. But very little of it was aimed specifically at MCOC. All right. I don't think I want to change anything. I'm just gonna try that again and try to get a little bit less wrecked. Yeah, I'm sure Wolverine is fun, but I have this like strong hatred of using somebody who doesn't get the class Furies on these paths. So I don't think I'm gonna bring Apocalypse for that. I can dex the special too, but can we not? Thank you. All right. I don't know why I just did that. That was so late. Okay. There we go. That's what I want. Alright, I'll throw this. Ooh, I really should have read that node. Why the frick did he evade while he had sabotage and I had 90 combo? Oh, you know what it is? It's probably Black Cat's ability to turn off ability accuracy itself is subject to ability accuracy. That's very annoying. Infuriate is so stupid. Nobody is immune to acid burn, Cyber. Because it's not technically poison. Nope. Okay. I wanted to see if that worked. Oh, back-to-back heavies. Alright. That one was on me. Cool. Yeah, I don't trust Infuriate either. It just infuriates me. I do think that's an important caveat, Coat. It's, I feel like it's never safe for that first one. It's like almost always a light attack. The thing is that, like, Infuriate by itself, I think I would just kind of be annoyed with. I don't think that there's a good argument for Hercules' specifically to be 60%. Why does he need to turn off that many abilities? How does that make sense in Cosmic? Yeah, it was too slow there. That's fine. Oh, now that was rude. All right, that's not how that normally works. Right, you're fine. Nope, too early. That's on me. Why wouldn't she back up and block? That's what characters do. All right, that's fine. I don't have a strong opinion on that, Adam. Shuri definitely does not counter Corvus. He's one of her best counters. Yeah, I don't think that they explicitly counter them. I mean, critical shock passives can't be purified by ghosts, but that's not really important. You're probably not going to get hit with them. I mean, yeah, Coat, but it's not nearly as strong as his armor punishment. I feel like that's often what people are using him for. So I wouldn't really worry about it. He's definitely better with it. Nice, Snoops. Good luck. Nice, Cyber. I'm treating myself as though I have 0 gold. Hey, Martin. Because I just know that by the time I get through all of these champs that I'm sitting on and actually level even half of them, 8 million is not going to carry me through. I really should stop dexing. I literally was just thinking that. Cool. Much cleaner than the first round. Thanks, Karko. Oof. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun, Code. Really need to get it in my head that high bomb mirror matches are a bad idea. Yeah, Diablo doesn't work too well either. Magneto versus Nimrod. Crutches aren't easy to break, man. Yeah, if you have to do it, that's definitely the way to do it, Coat. But I imagine that Cyber's probably talking about the Cavi Q boss, and then I would not recommend that. Overseer does sound solid. She-Hulk was quite good for it. I would recommend that if you have her. But there are a number of good options. Need to rank up your She-Hulk? I'm almost disappointed in you, MSD. How's it going, man? You have a rank 4 She-Hulk now and you didn't even use her at all? A fight that was made for her? The ebb and flow is supposed to work to your advantage, Coat, because it allows you to reset the poisons, but you also have that node that lets you do an absolute ton of damage via the putting the weakness on them. And so that debuff you do want to land. Not going to deal with Bane, just going to burn the special one. Oh, I missed somebody say anti-venom. Yeah, anti-venom would not be fun. Like, you can... I guess the disorient can apply, and you could just stay on that and not worry about the Furies or building him and just hit him until he dies. He would work. Especially a high sig one you can block all day. Wouldn't be my top 3, but yeah, could work. Like, will work. It's just a matter of how much patience you have. Well, that was entirely too much work that I messed up right at the end. I'm really having trouble parrying right now. It's on me. Nobody else's fault, but the inputs are not clicking. Use Professor X. Yeah, that doesn't sound particularly fun. Nimrod can get critical failures when fighting against Domino. Yeah, a lot of... It doesn't even have to be Buffcorn. Like, any hack that doesn't have a 100% chance to trigger, which is most of them, yeah, can fail. And Domino isn't looking for failed due to me reducing your ability accuracy. Domino is just looking for your ability failed because you didn't roll a 100% chance to happen. Now, she causes that against most people, but yeah, any ability that does not have a 100% chance, she can crit fail regardless of whether you're immune to her other BS. Oh, I appreciate it anyway, Coat. I'm just seeing that now. Namor boss? Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. Personally, yeah, Bean Bean brings up negs. That's generally good. Anyone who reverses healing is really good. Anyone who is nullify immune in the first place, getting around buffet, so you only have to deal with his healing is pretty good. So Overseer, Omega Sentinel, Gallon can do it. I just used Reed and Regen Reversal. You can just out damage it. It's a little tricky. But yeah, any of those should work. Yeah, Martin. Reed was insane for it. I was a little too slow on that parry. Really not work. That's okay, Stoops. Oh, I was not ready for that. Alright, let's be ready this time. Haha. Also, why do I keep not just blocking it? I have these stupid steady build-up things, or steadfasts, that's what they're called. Ugh, yeah. I was trying to spam to avoid the decks, and I just should have accepted the decks and then punished the special. Would have been easy. I've used Magneto for this to solo it when we were doing our internal playtesting. He works fine. Atuma really isn't that bad on this particular node set. It's not an offensive against recoil masteries, Coat. I know you have to be kidding. Just in case anybody out there has heard this particular narrative propagated by other people, the purpose of that is definitely not to punish recoil masteries. It's to put non-damaging debuffs on a Tuma so that he can go nuts. The joke is that Disorient specifically um, is going to increase his thorns, right? And then Disorient on you also makes it harder to parry and is going to hurt your block, your chip damage as you're baiting out heavies. Both of those make sense. Taunt on him doesn't really do a ton for you, except like if you're trying to push him to the special 2 while you get up steadfast buffs, then that's not going to work. But it does reduce your attack. And then because there's a bunch of non-damaging debuffs, of course there's a heal block on it. Because otherwise you just willpower cheese it. But I will say that internally, if we see a combination... Whoa, what just happened? Oh, HDMI cable came out. Internal, if we see a combination like that, and somebody says, oh, but this will make it really bad for people who are running Liquid Courage, we don't go like, good, but we definitely go, eh. If that counts as an offensive, then eh. I did, Martin. Happy for you. Leave Martin alone, Bean. His golden ISO situation is like that because he saved so many rank ups for us. And still rank them, just takes a while to level them. God, you sound like Rob. I don't think that's how that's supposed to be coded. Yeah, it's on me. I just wanted the cruelty switch. Oh, nice, Cyber. I didn't know that either. Yay, glancing. It'll be fine. That's fine. Hey, Strands, how's it going, man? Was actually upset using Black Cat in Battlegrounds, found out she fails the guaranteed crits. Ugh. Yeah, that is frustrating. You and me both, Snoops. I would have 0 gold right now if I had unlimited T5P. Any word on Mole's special too? Yeah. Talked to the person who did the buff, and they couldn't find their notes, but they remembered intending what you thought. So I don't think the official task came up, but yeah, I'm gonna update the description. We're not changing anything there. Yeah, those are good ones, Snoops. And I appreciate you posting that link, Coat. Because I didn't really want to nerf Mole Man further, but at the same time, like, I didn't have any context for what was intended. In one way or another, the function needs to match the description. And I know the community would love for us to just literally always go with whatever is better, one or the other, but that's not good design. But if we have a reason, then it's easy. Yeah, I I don't know where they would be either. Because I'm assuming I know where the designer looked internally, and it would have been the only place that I would have known to look to. And so, yeah, if they're not online, He's gonna hold to a special 3. Yep. I shouldn't have thrown this special. Well, here you go. Take a look at the very cool special 3. It is very cool. And we are using a bleed immune. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, who built this node, and why didn't they put a removal clause after the special 3 for the unblockable? That's fine, I should have blocked that. That's on me. I'm just so amused by that. Alright, come on. Nope. That's fine. I'll finish it off with Black Widow or something. Oh, so are you talking specifically about like things Rockstack's coat? Because we had a discussion about that one, and I don't think that one's going to be fixed. No problem, Stark. I have no idea what just happened during that special too, but I don't think it reflected the buttons I was pressing. Okay, fair enough. I'll take another look at it. Because I'll go ahead and explain the thing side. So basically, like, the reason he doesn't work on things Rockstacks and won't work on things Rockstacks, I'm done with the Tuma for now, I'll come back later, is because basically to go unstoppable when struck, Thing needs to check to see if he needs to gain rock stacks in the first place before a hit actually lands. And so therefore his rock stack triggers earlier in the priority list than Masacre can actually reduce ability accuracy. And a whole lot of other things would break for us to fix that. So I think that part probably isn't going to change. But you should not reliably be able to parry him when you're running recoil. I agree there. Yeah, that just shouldn't work. Nice, Cyber. How many 6-star shards am I up to? Not enough. That's fine. And where am I on catalysts? Not enough. That's fine. Alright, I'll probably end up spending some units. Not on this, though. I'm not nearly that desperate to open a feature right now with Cyber Monday on the horizon. Good options for the Jabari boss? Yeah, there are a lot of good ones. So you don't need to worry about passive stuns because the bullet time node doesn't actually trigger her cleanse, like her gaining charges. So there are basically two ways you can go. Either go somebody like Odin, who blocks really well, but doesn't need to but doesn't apply debuffs on their basics. And so he can just sit there baiting her heavies and fight her that way the whole time. He should have no issues. Or you can go the other way and you can intentionally parry her repeatedly, but again, make sure you don't have uncontrollable debuffs immediately following that, or you'll just give her a bunch of charges and she'll go fully stun immune. You don't want that. Um, But yeah, you parry her repeatedly, then you dex to activate the bullet time node, and then you wail on her while she's passively stunned for the stun vulnerability. The problem you're going to run into there, if you. The problem you're going to run into either way, really, is that eventually she's probably going to throw enough special ones, unless you are very careful to push her to the special two, which is what I would recommend doing, that she will probably eventually go into the hunt and have a bunch of Huntress charges, which is why, in my opinion, the perfect counter is somebody like Storm X or Magneto House of X or somebody else who easily gains prowess but who doesn't have uncontrollable debuffs like Toad, because then you can do either of the two things I said earlier, although mutants usually don't have amazing block proficiency. You could use somebody like Professor X once you get a prowess up. Um, what am I saying? Yeah, but you can play either way, and you'll just control her Huntress charges by gaining prowess throughout the fight. Maybe Cope. I mean, I'll take another look at it because it did come up in the CCP, but we have to be really careful with that. Can Colossus KO a rank 3 CGR with 17 hits in 24 seconds? You are, because you sent me a screenshot earlier today, Easy. You're not in the Glad circuit yet, right? So there's no guaranteed crits at play here. This is just, like, basically no nodes at play. Because that, like, maybe if your CGR played perfectly into him and he just crit on, like, all the heavies. How much health did he lose? That is a little bit suspect. Hmm. I think it's really funny that the five champs that they picked out of the feature crystal to show here are the five that I got, and that Gore's not here. Used Apocalypse against Jabari Panther, and he handled the fight well. I mean, that makes sense. Because he's a big, beefy mutant, and he doesn't have uncontrollable debuffs. But he also doesn't gain prowess throughout the fight. doesn't really do anything about her cleanse. So he's basically like Odin with class advantage. There is kind of how I'm thinking about it. So that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know on that one, Easy. I can ask some people. Yeah, not that, Martin. Kloss said 98% health left. No. Oh, I don't think that public discussion is the problem there, Coat. I, as in, like, I'm sure that they are definitely working on modding exactly into the realm of plausible deniability, but I don't think public discussion is going to make it worse. Because the people doing this are probably, like, also merking and therefore playing so many fights that they have a decent idea of roughly what's possible. And I also think that a lot of them are probably running like basically burner accounts to tune the mods and seeing what gets reported and banned and what doesn't. And then it's like, cool, they use the settings that don't get banned, and those are the ones that they actually sell to their clients to try and climb the leaderboards. This is entirely speculation. I do not have any special Kabam proof for that, but it's what I would do if I were a scummy little man child trying to make money in that way, and so I assume that's probably what's going on. Thanks, Cece. I'll take a look at it. Anyway, I'm gonna call the stream here before I get too tired, and because I still have a war video to record. But look out for that tomorrow, and I'll see y'all soon. Take care, everyone. Thanks for hanging out.